Good afternoon, guys and girls, and welcome back to a weekend edition of Nick's Veggie Patch. There's lots that's been happening down here on the plot over the last few weeks. So there's lots to be getting on with, lots of tidying up to do. There's lots of wonderful produce to be picked, from sweet corn to runner beans to squash. I've also been doing some sowing, preparing myself for the Hungry Gap next year, which I may have explained to you in another video. So there's lots to be getting on with, lots to be done. A couple of really good videos that will be added onto this so you can have a look. I'll also do a plot tour as well. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get cracking on and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, as you can see, I've started you off in the greenhouse here. As you can see, some of the seedlings are coming up. I've not got as many as I thought I would get up in some of these trays. They will be given another good generous water today. Some of these though are ready to be potted on, so I will take these out of the tray and pot them on or plant them into big tubs that I've got containers, which you can see just on the table there. I'm also going to give the greenhouse a bit of a tidy up to get all the weeds out. So yeah, there's a few jobs in here that need doing. I'm going to crack on with all that first. Then I will sort out the seedlings and then sort out the rest of the plot. So yeah, lots to be done. And I'll come back to you all in a bit. Right, guys and girls, I've decided to have a big clean up of the greenhouse and outside around the greenhouse and in the polytunnel. So the shelving unit that was on the back there storing all my bits and bobs, I've moved that into the polytunnel. All the pots and all the tubs that were under my table out there, I've moved them in here temporarily for now. I've just had a general tidy up. The metal shelving that was in the polytunnel, that one, I've moved that into here. I've also moved my vegetable rack or potting table over into the corner here. And I've also brought in one of my garden chairs in here as well. So as you can see, I've had a nice tidy up of the greenhouse. I've also given all the seedlings a good watering. I'll come down tomorrow for a couple of hours and I will pot them on. But yeah, nice good tidy up in here. I will take you now and show you the polytunnel. Right guys, as you can see, this is the polytunnel. I've put the shelving unit that was in the greenhouse, that is now here in the polytunnel. It's nice and tidy. It looks nice there actually, if I have to say so myself. I will be moving the big grow table or planter. That will come back slightly, and I'll be having a tidy up in here anyway, because one side I will be potting a few things in here in this side once I've had a bit of a tidy up. But yeah, it's not looking too bad in here, so I'm really pleased about that. As I say, it looks really well placed there, so looking all right. This has just got to be moved back slightly, but yeah, we're looking okay in here. And also under the table I've had a clean out as well. I've just got to move those two tubs that I've got compost in, and think about what I do with my table, because the table needs tightening up because it's starting to collapse. I don't know how long it's going to last. I may just collapse it completely, get rid of it and invest in a small cheap table with two chairs that me and the missus can use to sit out here when we're down here doing the allotment. But yeah, as you can see guys, greenhouse under the table and the polytunnel looking really well. Okay guys, here we have my new toy. I've brought a Murray push along manual lawnmower. Recently the grass along my plot, along the pathways and the path that connects one path to the other and my plot to a couple behind me, has been getting really long. Now I've been using my strimmer, but the strimmer really is only for doing the edges, so I thought about getting a lawnmower. So the other day when I came down here, a friend of mine who's got a plot just across the way from me called Dave Dixon, he not loaned me, but he got his lawnmower for me and he cut my grass all along the plots and also done some strimming for me using his petrol powered strimmer. But I thought, well, why don't I get myself a lawnmower myself? And obviously we've got no electricity down here, so I thought a manual lawnmower. And also I can use it at home when we get our new house, and I'll be able to do the grass. So I can use it for the allotment, which it's mainly been brought for. I'll take it back every time and bring it down when I need it. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. It was a very good price, around about the £50 mark, just slightly over. I got it from a reputable online shopping site, but I'm really happy with it. I'm going to give it a try tonight. It's going to get its debut. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll do a really good job in cutting my grass, and then we'll go from there and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Right, as you can see, it's a little bit grassy around here where my friend Dave has been cutting the grass for me. He's gone all around the plot and also strimmed for me. So I will show you the plot very quickly to show you what he's done. So this was horrendous about 5 or 10 minutes ago. But as you can see, he's come here with the strimmer, completely cleared it. It's a bit bobbly to come over with the lawnmower. But yeah, he's done a brilliant job, which also enables me to make it easier now to weed the beds, 2 beds here. But yeah, he's done, as I said, he's done a brilliant job. He's done both sides of the pathway, and he's also done the front of Nick's veggie patch for me, which as you can see is looking amazing. So what I'll do now is I'll take you down and show you Dave. Right guys, I'm stood with my mate who's just leaving. He's finished his plot now. He's revving his engine up there, but yeah, this is Dave. He's got his plot just across the road from me, and he's cut my grass and trimmed all my edges. So cheers Dave. He's off now. He's been down here doing a lot of work, and yeah, he's my grass cutter and hedge trimmer.
The invoice is in the post.
Right, welcome back folks. It's Wednesday the 8th of September. I'm down here at the allotment. I haven't uploaded my video yet, so the video that I was going to upload at the weekend, I haven't got round to doing that yet, so I've decided to come down the allotment, add a little bit more to the video and upload it at some point today. It will technically still be weekend video, but there'll be things added to it that I've come down to check here in the week. So got a few things to have a look at, a few things to get on with. I won't be down here long, but I will give you a plot tour just to show you what's happening, and hopefully upload this video. So I'll get cracking on, guys, and I'll come back to you in a bit. Okay, to give you a guided tour of the plot now, this is in the greenhouse. As you can see, seedlings are coming on really nicely. I'm really happy with some of these. Obviously I've had a massive tidy up here in the greenhouse, so it's all been moved about, looking really nicely in here. Take you around now and show you the rest of the plot. Strawberry bed there, I've got to get onto that, trim some of that back. There are some strawberries that have started to come back and grow, so there'll be a few strawberries hopefully. Herb pots need a bit of looking at because they've sort of started to grow too high. My rhubarb box, I had to take the lid away because it got too it became too broken, but my rhubarb is absolutely gorgeous at the moment. It's sprung to life. It's doing really well in there. I think what I might do at some point is lift this box off and completely give it a complete clean and tidy all around there, inside there, get all the weeds off, move by removing the box. Also need to tidy up around here to clear all the tomatoes that have had it now. Also again, got to come here with the strimmer and the lawnmower, try and sort this patch out because it is becoming overgrown, and it's always a problem to try and keep on top of it with this hot weather. Just keeps coming up so fast. I've got these two raised beds here. At some point over the weekend they've got to be completely weeded and then either mulched and covered over, or put in the seedlings that I have planted. Same with this raised bed here. This has also got to be sorted. This one here's still got the Cavallero, but what else is in there has got to come up, weeded, and be got rid of. Generally this end is not looking too bad. Most of these square raised beds are already sorted for next year. They'll probably just need covering over, but these ones, these square raised beds here, one of them might have some potatoes in for a December crop, but I will more than likely put them into the big tubs and put them into the polytunnel where it will be warmer. Weeding of the little tiny raised bed here, also cutting back the mint because it is overgrown. Also at the weekend picked this fantastic looking sweet corn. It is ready. We are getting massive cobs, as you can see there. So yeah, really pleased with that. Also be picking runner beans for my mum because she loves runner beans, so we've got a really good crop of runner beans. Also coming towards the end of the plot tour here, my marrows and courgettes. Also got to trim back this bed. This is what had the chard in it. There is some chard that is okay, so in the corner there and just here, case of trimming that back, hopefully seeing what comes up in this raised bed. My giant leeks are looking fabulous. Also my winter squash, I believe it's winter squash or pumpkins, also doing fantastic. But yeah, generally the raised bed is not looking too bad. Obviously lots of cobwebs where I haven't had chance to sort out some of the raised beds. But yeah, generally we're not looking too bad. I don't know if you saw as I moved, this is just a neighbour's plot. called Betty. She keeps a really nice plot with lots and lots of flowers. But yeah, as you can see, generally guys, Nick's Veggie Page in a nutshell. Okay, that's it guys and girls. I'm going to go home now, have a bit of tea, upload this video, and hopefully I'll see you over the weekend for another episode of Nick's Veggie Patch. Stay safe guys, and enjoy the rest of this lovely sunny week, whatever remains of it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and hitting the like button. And I'll see you again. Bye for now. This is a massive shout out to all my YouTube friends. Thanks for watching and subscribing. To see more from Nick's Veggie Patch, hit the thumb button at the bottom of the page to save video to favourites, and hit the button in the bottom right hand corner to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.